Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of May 2014. Everyone's still asking me what cards I'm using, so we'll just let you know that they are the Carolyn Tarot. This is my deck. I've personally designed it myself, okay? I know, not a stick figure in there, but they are available from my website, so if you are interested, just pop up to my website and you'll be able to purchase yourself a deck. Okay, so we're going to be looking at your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have coming up in connection with the home and the family, look, you know, the major focus is on the home. It is about beautifying the home, getting everything done here, you know, feeling content, feeling comfortable in your own skin. And you may also find that, you know, there's no place like home. So, you know, refurbishing, you know, pulling in your own space and changing a little bit of the decor. It's like you're almost excited again. You've got all these ideas and plans and things that you'd like to do. There's also fabulous news for you Scorps out there that have been trying to have a baby or add to the family. You may be finding that this is a very strong fertility month, okay, or there is some really good headway being made during this period of time, which I just feel some really good successes. If not in this month itself, you could be finding definitely by about the time of December 2014 and January, February 2015. So it's like as if you're getting the ball rolling here. Okay, in connection with your career and your goals. Now you are going to be finding that during this period of time, okay, that this is also about you feeling quite comfortable with your ideas, your creative energies, things that you're putting together, okay. You may be quite important to, you know, it might be quite important to you to nurture your plans during this period of time, because we've got, you know, a very strong fertility card once again coming up in our employment area. This could be connected to children, or it could be connected to building or structures or being, you know, like a creative genius, all those types of things. But it also means that you are nurturing your goals and your plans for what you want to achieve. And guess what? Other people are doing it to help you along as well. So you may be finding that somebody pulls you aside and says, hey, you're going to be perfect for this next position. I'm going to nominate you forward. Okay, it could be that you've been put into a position to be a bit of a team leader, okay? Whatever it is, it's like as if you feel you're moving up within the system, okay, and you're feeling quite confident because of this. Now for those that are looking for work, you're going to be finding that there is some wonderful support rods around you during this period of time. Obviously everybody wants you to be happy, and they want you to be in a job that's going to help you to be able to get to where you want to be with your career or your pathways. So you've got some really fantastic support. Now some may be shifting and moving within a company, okay. It could be that you're about to step outside your normal boundaries, okay, and you're feeling a little bit like a fledgling, you know, leaving the nest at the moment. But I just feel that whatever the support is on the other side, it's going to be quite beneficial. This is your time. This is your time to be happy and content with who you are, what you've got in front of you. I just feel you've got a very bright future and some fantastic opportunities coming through during this period of time. It's like as if I feel like you're setting up a whole new base, you know, where your career is concerned. In connection with your finances, okay, you're going to be finding that this month it's very much spent on health and well-being, okay? So money's very good for you, and you're going to be finding that you've actually got a little bit more money than what you normally have, because, you know, the Four of Swords is a recovery card, so it just tells you that financially you're going through a bit of a recovery period. Let's hope it's not debt recovery, okay? I don't mean that in a terrible way, but I just feel that there's a little bit of a respite from things that you've had to spend and put out all the time. Now where the health and well-being is concerned, this is really good, because you may be finding that you're able to relax a little bit more, okay, where your health and well-being has been, and you may be able to kind of like sit back and go, you know what, financially I'm going to be okay. I don't need to stress as much, especially between now and the next 4 months. Things are going to be all right. The big thing that you do have here is with this type of income is that getting matters settled. So you may be finding that you're going through a period of time reassessing your financial structures, okay, making sure that they're built stable, okay, and making making sure that those foundations are practical. So this could be a month where you're actually using your spending or using your concept of what you want to do with, you know, ideas with spending, okay, to actually produce something in the long term. So good savings accounts, you may be finding that you're really looking at, you know, taking a little bit of a break from heavy financial spending that's been around previously. So this month is a little bit more relaxed for you, okay, taking some of that stress off. In connection with your health and your well-being, look, you are going to be finding that this is one of those times that you really need to look at slow and steady wins the race, you know, type of thing. Don't jump in, you know, like all guns blazing, because you could find out that you not pull something, but you kind of lay yourself up for a little while. So it's could become exhausted. So really take the time to kind of slow things down. Do it at a pace that's quite reasonable and structured. Like I say, don't start something that you're not going to be able to follow through with. So, you know, at least kind of work with that. You may be finding that it's about moderation, mediocre. Don't overdo it, you know. Don't decide that you're just going to, you know, never ridden a bike in your life and you're going to hop on and you know, do a dual marathon. That's one of the things that probably won't work in your favor during this period of time, but slow and steady will definitely win the race. There could be issues with the bowel and the lower pelvic area, so do take a little bit of extra care during this period of time. All right, so we're going to look at our relationship areas. Now, in connection with relationships, this is all about it being a very rewarding experience and a very rewarding time. So you could be finding that you are learning a lot about your partner. You are rediscovering little things. It's like as if the communication has gone to a whole different level. You're excited. There's a beautiful stimulation going on here. And it's almost like as if I feel like, you know, there's little notes being written or little messages being said or little things that are just happening, and you're just feeling really fantastic about your relationship environment. Now, for those that are looking for a relationship, you may be finding that you're learning a little bit more about getting back on that dating scene. It could be that you've rediscovered a new skill that you never knew you had, or you're deciding that you want to, you know, learn a little bit more about, you know, how does this work? What do I need to do? So the conversations are going to be quite topical about changes and what's the difference between and how do I do this? And I just feel that you're just kind of trying to build your repertoire of skills, you know, so that you know that what you're in for, but you know what, I could do this. I could do this with my eyes closed. And I just feel that there's some beautiful experiences coming out of this month that could really make a big difference.